Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some NBA 2K14 MyTEAM. You see my opponent's lineup is not that great, but he does have a big three. He has Chris Paul, Derrick Rose, and LeBron James. Now I see Froby hiding on the bench. You know, Froby isn't that bad either. And he also has an Emerald Andre Drummond. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. My opponent actually scored before I did. He was trying to get these pick and rolls going. I was trying to play on ball right here. You see he's zigzagging all over the place. But I finally get in front of him. He's still trying to throw these pick and rolls, but it's not going to work. You see he wasted too much time. Shot clock winding down. My boy Penny Hardaway. Oh, a piece of candy. He's going to get that steal. And I'm going to just take this all the way. Derrick Rose back down all the way behind the basket. He wasn't trying to get dunked on. And Lord knows I was trying to dunk on him right there. So here we are with Kobe. Game tied up 2-2. I'm going to pass it down low to Tim Duncan. And Tim Duncan's just going to do a nice little post drive right here and throw it down. Okay, Tim Duncan, I see you. I see a lot of people complaining about the Diamond Tim Duncan. They're complaining about his overall and how he compares to the original historic Tim Duncan. But yo, for me, this Diamond Tim Duncan, he gets jiggy. So you see me going in for the post spin. I'm cheesing just a tad bit with these post spins. I try and limit myself to 2 cheese moves a quarter. You know, it is what it is. But look at Tim Duncan once again, getting off to a hot start. Tim Duncan has pretty much scored all my points. Timmy's just going hard in the paint. He's beasting on the block. Once again, Tim Duncan, they can't stop him. Derrick Rose on him. Come on now. That was almost too easy, but where's my fouls at, ref? How many times have I been away in my team? I need to be at home so I can be getting some ridiculous foul calls. Once again, Tim Duncan, he got the board spinning away from CP3, going in for the N1. This dude, Tim Duncan, is just unstoppable right now. He just fits right in. Tim Duncan and Wilt Chamberlain gets the job done. They get rebounds, they get blocks. They do what they're supposed to do, and I love it. So we're up 15 assists right now, playing a pretty good game. My opponent's going to throw up a bad shot with Barry. Dwayne Wade's going to grab that board, and I do see Paul George leaking out. And I see a victim in the paint. Don't you stand there.
Damn, that boy good.
Paul George is just a monster on NBA 2K. Did you see the boing on that dunk? Did you see the bounce? You better watch out now. Paul George, that's a bad man. And speaking of bad men, you see Michael Jordan pull it up for the mid-range jumper. You know that's going to be money. It's almost impossible to miss with MJ on this game. So I have Steph Curry in now, passing it over to Andre Drummond, throwing out the pump fake, scoring right over Nerlens Noel in his flat top like it's nothing. That was a nice move by Andre Drummond, a nice finish. So he's inbounding right now. I read that. Give me that. Going to pass it down to Paul George once again. Look at the boy. You see the bounce? Never lay the ball up with Paul George. Just go in for the slam. He'll dunk on anybody. And I feel like I have to play well with Paul George because the Pacers right now in real life, they're not getting the job done. So I'm going to get the job done with Paul George in the game. Look at the strength range. Put them guns up, Paul George. I'm hyped right now. Going into the half, we hit a three-pointer with 1.9 seconds left. But look at my opponent. Running down court with Barry. He's going to fling it up, and he's going to show off his strength range. So we both have snipers on the court, and I can't believe he made that shot. I was kind of heated, I'm not going to lie. But, oh, a piece of candy. Had my boy Penny Hardaway going in for the slam. Yeah, I saw Kevin Durant. I saw Kobe, but it's Penny Hardaway. Y'all know that's my favorite player. So, of course, whenever I can score with him, I'm going to score with him. So I find Tim Duncan down in the paint, and look at this. Getting blocked, stripped by CP3. Not sure which one it is, but it was kind of ridiculous. And he's trying to throw oops to LeBron. Come on now. You have Drummond. And look at Wilt, the Stilt, Chamberlain, Nod, stuff like a turkey. I told you, Wilt Chamberlain and Tim Duncan always lock down the paint. If you're going to go down there, you better pull off a grown man move because Tim Duncan and Wilt don't play. And speaking of Tim Duncan, look at the offensive rebound, the easy layup. There we go, Tim Duncan. Thanks for having my back, man. I don't have to be scared to miss on this game anymore because we will snag up all the rebounds. So right now, I'm trying to ball out with D-Wade. You see he's crossing up, going in for the easy layup. Nobody was there to defend. He doesn't really have a big man in. He's running a small lineup. So, of course, I'm going to try to attack the basket. But Dwayne Wade isn't done yet, playing offense and defense. Ooh, a piece of candy. Penny Hardaway's going to pick that up, and I'm going to wait. Okay, now it's safe to go back up. I do that every once in a while on the fast break. I know people trying to get those chase down blocks, so I'm going to just throw out that pump fake and then go up when it's clear. But my opponent tried to get it up to Andre Drummond. You know you can't do that on 2K, right? You pass it to your center, I'm still spamming, just being 100% real. But the defense broke down, pass it down low to Wilt Chamberlain. That's going to be an and one, or not really, because even though I hit that layup, you know I'm not making any type of free throws with Wilt Chamberlain. His free throws is just so difficult. I really shoot free throws with Shaq, to be honest. We're up 4 points. Look at my opponent going left, right with LeBron. I knew what he was trying to do. Luckily, my computer's backed me up right there. Triple teamed that jump shot. And you know I see Iggy on the right. Wide open in the corner. Excellent release. Showing off that strange range, man. I haven't used Iggy that much, but yo, he really does come in handy. He knocked down his threes. He can dunk. He can play defense. He can really do it all on 2K. So we're at the end of the third quarter right now, and look how hard I made this possession. I had an easy lay-in right there, and I had an open jumper right there, but for some reason I'm running in for the contact layup. I must have been trying to dunk on somebody. That had to be the case. So on this possession, you see me D'ing up off ball. I knew what he was trying to do, go left, right, or call that pick and roll. So I was trying to be ready for the switch. But look at this play. He's going to take the screen. LeBron running in. Penny Hardaway, no.
Damn, that boy good.
Penny, no. Penny was so young. He was so young and he wasn't ready for that. LeBron just stole Penny Hardaway's soul by jumping over on Penny. You have to get revenge. Make that three-pointer. Make him pay for it. Nah, Penny can't shoot those threes, but he was wide open. I know Penny can't shoot. No big deal. I know what Penny can do. Calling for that pick and roll with Wilt Chamberlain. Penny going in. Oh, Penny Hardaway just missed a dunk. He must be shook right now. He has a concussion. He can't focus. He's going to have nightmares of LeBron jumping over him. He can't do a thing right now. But I need to get revenge. I need to get revenge on LeBron James because that's just embarrassing. Getting jumped over in a MyTEAM match, where they do that at? So you see he has LeBron again. He's pretty much riding LeBron right now. He's going to try to get another dunk in, but Kobe. Yeah, see, Kobe ain't no punk. Throwing LeBron down to the ground for jumping over Penny Hardaway. That's what I like to see. So he has CP3 on Penny Hardaway right now, and that's just really a mismatch. So I'm going to just go to the post here. Got to be careful of violations. You see me backing him down. You see me spinning, throw out the pump fake, getting CP3 in the air for the and one. Okay, Penny Hardaway, you making up for that wide open three you missed. Now you got to get 3 points the hard way. So I'm at the free throw line right now, and of course Penny Hardaway is going to knock that down. So I guess Penny Hardaway is getting back into the game. He was a little shaken up. I mean, I will be too if I got jumped over, but it's all good now. So I'm going to try Penny Hardaway again. You see he's jumping at me. I'm going to run by him, go in for the slam.
Damn, that boy good.
There you go, Penny. Making up for that dunk you missed. Penny Hardaway is back, folks. Penny Hardaway is ready to go. You see him throwing the assist down low to Wilt Chamberlain. He's doing it all right now. Penny wants that revenge. We trying to bust this game wide open. I mean, the game was close going into the fourth, but you see we're building a small lead. And oh, a piece of candy. Hardaway stealing candy from LeBron, passing it down low to Kevin Durant. And of course, Durant is going to finish that easy fast break. It was a 2-on-1. No reason for him to miss. So you see a butt pass right there. I hate when that happens. And he's down, so I know he's trying to jack threes. And look at Kobe with the block. The Black Mamba, and he's leaking out. You know I have to reward his defense. Yeah! Did you hear Kobe scream when he dunked on CP3? That's what I like to see. I like to see my team getting hyped. And look at Steph Curry with the block. This dude is just coming down court shooting threes. I know what he's going to do, and that's why I'm finishing off the game with so many blocks. Now D-Wade to Andre Drummond, and that's a nice little combo. I might have to try that combo out. Who knows? We'll see. D-Wade and Andre Drummond as a 1-2 punch. It sounds doable, but we're up 81-61. Paul George closing out on that three-pointer by LeBron. Now I was going to try to score right here. I'm not going to lie, but as I get up court, I got bumped and stuff and just ran out of time. But we finished this game off nicely. Like I said before, man, it was close going into the fourth, but we just broke the game open. When LeBron jumped over Penny Hardaway, that's when we had to just hit the fatality. You can't jump over my players and not get blown out, man. That shit's disrespectful. But you see Penny Hardaway, Tim Duncan, and Paul George pretty much led the way, and of course everybody else scored. So I'll hold you all later. Peace.